we are live. Pigeon there. So hello, bonjour from very warm, finally, Toronto. More specifically, we are on the Danforth heading west. We're gonna keep going west. We'll see how far we go. Somewhere Bloor. Maybe we'll make it to the Annex. Maybe we'll make it to Christy Pits. Who knows? Maybe we won't make it that far at all. Maybe I'll get exhausted by the time I get to Broadview because I stupidly woke up early. Well, not stupidly, but and did my workout and just felt exhausted. So this is my second wind of the day. Oh, some shirts out here. Very, very busy today on the Danforth, which is nice. It's nice to see people out and about, or boot and a boot. We're about to walk by Square Boys. They look closed, but no, they're open. Just expect to see more cars here, but I guess it's kind of slightly after lunchtime. Oh, surprised Sparta Dairy doesn't have a lineup at the door. Maybe I'll get some ice cream later. Hey, Diva. Good to see you, Diva. Hope you're doing well. It's such a nice day outside. It took spring long enough to come, and now it's kind of half transitioned into summer already. What is it, like 22 Celsius right now or something? Oh, wait. The car kind of cut me off though. Car alarm going off in the distance. Sometimes it throws me off when the green light goes, but then the walk sign is still off. And then it throws me off the other way when the walk sign turns on before the light turns green. To give pedestrians an advanced walk. I can't count how many times I've started walking when that's happened, or even started driving. I have to remind myself when I'm behind a car, I have to look at the lights, not the walk signals. I'm doing pretty good, Diva. I got a lot of stuff done yesterday, a lot of errands on my to-do list. So that feels pretty good. Oh, I think I saw that there's a new Greek restaurant that opened in Alexander Square Parkette. Maybe we'll go see. Felt like it opened a while ago, but I think it opened recently. Oh, someone riding a big giant motorcycle thing in the bike lane. an opening special, $18 for a burger, fries, and pop. Hey, this is the Italian restaurant, Trattoria. I might have to check it out while I'm still in this end of town sometime. Although that's not for too much longer.
Thank you very much.
Surprised the signal strength is pretty good today. Someone really loud in their Mustang over there. I don't know much about cars, but is there like a switch you can flip to like turn it off from being so loud, or is it just the tomato cans they install on the mufflers? And you remember to stop shaving your beaver. I'm never not gonna point that out every time I walk by, unless I forget. I think I've forgotten a few times. By Athens. So yeah, the Cafe Tio program is out and running now as of this weekend. So we're gonna see a lot of restaurants and whatnot that have patios set up now, which that's always nice to see. Oh, there's a dog. Bluefin restaurant that got burnt down last year. Looks like they haven't really done much with it. Although I've recently found out through friends that was dealing with a house fire for her and didn't realize the insurance process and getting the contractors to do work and stuff like that. It's such an uphill battle. It's been over a year for her trying to get her house fixed. Like they started to do work and then they stop and then they have to go to the insurance company and the insurance company has to approve things. They'd be like, oh, there's more structural damage here that we didn't solve. Like there's so much like back and forth and paperwork that it like takes forever for it to get done. So we're now at Pape in Danforth. Hey, Transit Mobile Scooter. Good to see you, my friend. The breeze feels nice. Hey Modano, thanks for hopping in, Modano. Yeah, this is a perfect day to go out cycling. Go outside today, or you're not in Toronto where it's warm, then I'm happy to share some of the outside with you in the sun. Yeah, it's perfect. Too bad I hope it stays like this. I was looking at the forecast and it looks a little bouncy. Travel Scooter says, hey, Hazelnut. I'm working on about a dozen videos this weekend and recording 8 last week. Wow, you're really working hard and doing good work. And all the plants. Here for sale. I guess I don't really need one, but I want to see. Welcome. Hello Sunshine. There's 2 Hello Sunshines. Those are cute. I think I get a Hello Sunshine one, although it's kind of cottagey. Like I wouldn't mind putting it in front. Ooh, mugs. Oh, this is cute. What? $5? Oh, I really want this, but I actually have a lot of mugs already. Oh, I really want that one. Oh yeah, it does kind of remind me of Totoro. My neighbor Totoro. Hazelnut. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, wedding, I guess. This would be a perfect day for a wedding, actually, like weather-wise. You would have scored, you would have hit the jackpot. So, May 17th, I will bookmark that. It's a day of good weather. Should I ever get married? I'll pick that day. Or fall. I kind of like a fall wedding, actually. They used to have a sign at this restaurant saying they weren't getting sushi from the U.S. or getting fish from the U.S. But I guess they removed it. Maybe they had to retract on that. Interesting.
So long as I act on those impulses.
So I think we're gonna mostly stay on the south side of Lower Danforth. Even though I did put my sunscreen on, I still have my spray banana boat and my SPF 50 face cream, but I'm still kind of acclimating to the heat. So I'm like sweating buckets, although I ended up putting my t-shirt back on after taking that selfie. I just want to get my shoulders burnt. Loud motorcycle. So yeah, I think the restaurant opened up over there. like over in Alexander Square, Parquet. We might be able to get a view of it once we get to Logan. It's pretty poppin' over there, actually. Pretty busy in the square. Yeah, that one over there, Alexandros. I can't stand here too long because of the music, copyright music, but I believe they just opened this weekend or this week. And there's a Tim Hortons over there. I feel like an ice cap, but man, they're so full of sugar. Although I didn't even have my coffee today. Usually, if I'm going to work out in the morning, I'll usually have a coffee before I go, but I just didn't today. Oh, see, the patios are all out. It's nice to see. The city really gets pretty depressing in the winter, but really livens up in the summer. So maybe that's the trade-off, is that you have to go through a bit of a depressing winter just to get like a really amazing summer. Although let's hope the weather doesn't get cold again or snow. Dogs meeting for the first time.
Yeah. Always the standard, yeah. Ruby's a bourbon. Yeah.
I'm raining. So this is the Scribe I've talked about before on my live streams. I actually want to go in there soon and look at some prints because they sell really old prints. And I wouldn't mind framing a couple of them. Hey, Navin Dahat, good to see you, my friend. Hey, enjoy your May 24 Victoria long weekend, $4.99. Navin, hope you made it back to New York safe. Cheers, Navin. Thank you so much for the $4.99, much appreciated. Hope your flight was good and uneventful. You're probably missing San Diego right now, although I'm sure the weather, if it's just as good as it is in Toronto, it's probably just as great in New York. My friend was saying he's seen me walk by on my live stream before from the second cup. Let's see if he's in there now. But no, I don't think so.
And then she goes after.
Oh, yeah.
There's some Muskoka / Adirondack chairs. And Navin says, we'll be lurking. I'm seasoning some chicken for our Memorial Weekend next week. It's my Jamaican Uncle Jerk recipe. Oh, that sounds really amazing, Navin. Yeah, I think a lot of people are lurking today because everyone's doing stuff, but it's just good to see people hop in and say hello.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, too bad. It's a bad day for a bike shop to be closed. People needing their bike tune-ups done. Saying that to a friend last night actually, because he went out to go find ice cream at like 9 o'clock and was shocked that a lot of the ice cream places closed at like 8 on a Saturday. And I was like, yeah, that's kind of stupid, especially on a Saturday that it's like really, really warm out. Oh, I like this guy's shoes. These are not cherry blossoms. Huh. I was reading this morning that Michael Jackson's record sales are like surging like crazy. But I mean, they kind of did that after his death, but I guess the movie is sort of reigniting interest in Michael Jackson. And even though it got like review bombed by the critics, it's apparently on track to make over $1 billion. Hey, Canadian Conservative, on yellow bench. I kind of missed that. Hey, Earl, good to see you. A bit of a fast walker at times and stuck behind 2 slow walkers, and there was like, I was trying to like calculate when there would be space to do my speed up. The Danforth Music Hall, what's going on these days? Upcoming shows. Oh hey, I have Alyssa Edwards coming. She's doing her RuPaul or 2 Dear RuPaul Thanks for Everything or something like that tour. I think it's called that. But other than that, I don't know anyone else on there. But I guess that's just my knowledge of music. It's not that great. So coming up to Broadview, which marks the end of Danforth, where it turns into Bloor. I thought I recognized that person for a second there. It's interesting with the double wide sidewalks here that they could easily just put more patios out here and not have to shift the bike lane over. Oh yeah, that's what I miss. The big groups of cyclists coming.
Where are you going?
But thank you everyone for joining me on this walk. It's a little bit of a quieter one, but I'm just happy to be out. Have an excuse to get some sun with all the other tasks I've had to do these last few days. I found that actually physically writing a checklist out, not just putting it in my phone, but physically writing one, makes it like feel more satisfying. It also helps you remember it better. I don't know why handwriting just sort of like hits differently than typing things on your notepad in your phone. This has been Advice 101 from Eddie. And of course, next weekend is Doors Open Toronto. I need to figure out what I'm gonna see and what I'm gonna live stream, and my good friend Pierre Nick will be here visiting because he's going to help me move, and we're going to do a live stream too, and we need to figure out what we're going to look at Doors Open. So him and I need to sit down and look over the list. I'm curious to do the Netflix one, but I also have to keep in mind that some of these places probably have very poor signal for live streaming. So what I might do is I might keep my DJI Pocket on me, and if the stream craps out, I'll pre-record on the Pocket, but try to keep the stream going at least. I'll be, as I would say, like, you know how you like double fist beers? I'll be double fisting recording. We're now going to cross the Prince Edward Viaduct. Oh, someone left their luggage there. And the garbage. DVP is moving pretty steady. Steady-ish. A little bit slower on the northbound side. Marcus. Long time no see, Marcus. How have you been keeping these days? hazy actually if you look in the distance at the CN Tower there. A little bit hazy. Oh wow, that guy has some long shorts. I haven't seen shorts that long since like 2003. Maybe they're coming back in style. Mike says, had a bit of a rough time here. Someone close to me passed away. Aw, I'm really sorry to hear that, Marcus. My condolences. Good, Marcus. It's been the year has been a lot of ups and downs, mostly ups these days. But yeah, earlier in the year, like my father passed away. I don't think I've ever spoken about that on the channel. And then went through a breakup, and then started kind of building from there. But there's been like a lot of downs and ups. But now I feel like it's mostly ups. You know, I started a new job, I bought a place. I've been going to the gym very regularly too, which has like helped a lot, just for my own mental health, just to fill the empty space that I started having. But I mean, there's downs, there's ups. Oh, thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. Oh, your dad passed away too. Sorry, Marcus. Yeah. Yeah, I know what that's like. I grieved it in a way I didn't think, because I thought maybe I'm not grieving, but then it was pointed out to me later to my therapist that I'm actually quite grieving. I need to stand aside for a second. A second, guys. Just gonna stand here. Wait. Still a big pet peeve of mine when people are like 2 feet behind you and like just talking really loudly. I mean, they have a right to do that, but I'd rather they just like pass by me. Yeah, I kept telling everyone I was fine, like even told my partner I was fine, but really I was not okay. Like,
Toronto starting to get green.
yeah, it takes time to process. Yeah, there's a lot I could get into about it, but it's not really the day or the time. And I feel I've like have done with that grieving process, so. Well, thanks, Marcus. I appreciate it. It's okay, you know, upwards and onwards. Okay, so 2 pet peeves today that are getting me quite triggered are first the people that walk right behind you and are talking loudly. I think that bothers me more than I'm on my live stream. When I have my AirPods going, I don't notice it. And then the second, which actually should be my first one, is like really, really loud motorcycles and cars for like no fucking reason why they need to be that loud, why they need to like blast their engines like that. Marcus says, at least you have beautiful weather. Yeah, for now. We'll see what happens. I swear, weather these days, like especially in Canada and Toronto, has just been so unpredictable. You have to seize the moment when you have a nice day. Oh wow, so the imagery of this right now is actually quite beautiful. I'm just gonna take this in for a moment. Ignore the traffic cone that's randomly there, but like just the bench and that like little monument thing in the sun. It looks quite peaceful even though it's next to a roaring road. Marcus says, did you watch Eurovision? No, I don't really watch Eurovision. I read. I'm glad that... I forgot who won. Oh, and there's a robin. So when I was like having a bad day like a month ago, maybe a little over a month ago, I was just sitting in the park, just kind of crying actually, say what it is. And then like this robin flew and just like sat on the bench next to me and like wasn't scared, just kind of sat there and was calm. It's only there for maybe about 30-45 seconds, but that was just sort of like my sign. And then suddenly I was interested in birds, but started looking at bird stuff. But like that was just sort of my sign. And now when I see robins, I take that, it's so stupid, but I just take it as like a little sign that everything's gonna be fine. You thought I was gay. I am gay, but I don't know, I'm not really big on like how would I say it, like ballads, I guess. I like more like EDM music and house music and stuff like that. Stuff that like you want to like fist pump to or whatnot. I don't know. I have weird music taste, I guess. Yeah, there's another bench there. The problem is I want to face this way when I'm sitting on a bench. Sitting there, you're gonna face this, which is not as pretty. Bangaranga was a banger. I mean, I have friends that are really, really into it, and I'm sure they'll play the songs. I always have that one friend that comes over and starts putting Eurovision music on my TV. Hey, Neville 6000 or 60,001. Says, good afternoon, everybody. Great to see the sun finally out and it really being warm. Yeah, finally. Yeah, I had to seize the opportunity. It's supposed to be sunny tomorrow, but you never know. It could rain. Oh man, she had, you guys probably didn't see it. The lady on the scooter had like those giant mitt things, I guess when it's cold weather. I couldn't imagine using those right now. I guess she didn't want to detach them. Then my hands would just be like gross. Marcus says, do you have people around you that support you in these times? Yes and no. I think it's like, I do have people checking in, but I think I'm also like in a little bit of like a isolating sort of mood these days, trying to figure myself out, trying to, you know, going to therapy, going to the gym, scheduling myself on like personal activities, doing my art, trying to break a lot of old patterns that I didn't realize I had, that I now have much more clarity on. And it took a while to see these really awful patterns. So it's like people say, am I single? And I say, no, I'm not. I'm in a situationship with myself. But with the warmer weather happening, I'll definitely be seeing my friends much more often and seeing more of the walktubers out and about too. Mark says going through a similar state. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like, 1 second. There we go. Yeah, it's weird, right? Like it's I didn't think I'd want to be more isolating, but I'm just kind of like figuring my own stuff out, right? And I was thinking, like, last night I was just like home and going through my things and whatnot, and I was like, oh, I bet like some of the people I know or knew or whatnot, like they're probably out like drinking, and I was like, I'm not getting FOMO. It's weird. But then I did like message some of my friends, see what they were up to out of curiosity, and everyone was home, and I think that's what I need, just more grounded, calm people around me. Totally fine to take some time off for yourself anytime. Yeah. Also, there's just a lot going on with like training for work, and I had to go away for a bit. And I had to take courses, and I had to go condo shopping. Like there was so much going on anyways, that by the time like evening or my usual social hours came around, I just didn't want to. It's funny, I think I walk fast, but then these two guys are walking quite a lot faster than me. But I am gonna cross here while I still can. But we're gonna stick on the south side. See the cyclists, they're turning. Nope, can't tell which way they're going. Apparently they didn't know which way they're going either. Condom shopping. No condo shopping. Mark says, did you find a new place? Yeah, I did. I'm moving in, when did I get the keys? In just over a week. Holy crap, man, time flies. Like, when did I buy that place? Like, I guess I put like a 6-week closing on it, just to buy myself a little time. They were eager to get out of there, but just so I could have like a bit of a buffer, because like I got a significant pay raise, and just so I could like build up a little bit of like income on that before I dump it all. Oh, it's so annoying when that happens too. When they don't lock in. The bikes, I mean. Oh, that poor guy's still trying. You need to try a different spot. If it's not going in, it could just be the spot. Aha, so we found out this was a jewelry store. Last time I walked here, I think Modano looked it up. So allergy season is hitting me bad. So you can see how hazy the sky kind of is. Like, look at the top of like canopy. It's sort of hazy up there. I think that's what happens in Toronto. When you get the heat, you get the haze. Oh, it's nice they redid all the sidewalk here. I wonder why they leave these in, if it's meant for like, well, those are for all the lines, but this one, I always thought maybe they're gonna plant a tree there or something. I guess they had to cut in to do things because there's some like work here, it looks like they did. Hey Navin, Heaven again, the $4.99. Today has iced coffee or a cold one written all over. Taking care of yourself always comes first. Thanks Navin, appreciate it. 1 second, there we go. Cheers, my friend Navin. Thank you so much for the $4.99 again. Much appreciated. I hope you're doing well too. I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing you in June if everything works out there. But yeah, thank you so much Navin. Hey, Lisa. It's good to see you, Lisa. I hope you and Adam are having fun. I was watching some of Adam's vlogs earlier of you guys going around the UK. It makes me miss the UK. I haven't been there in quite a while. I was going to go in March. Originally, me and Pierre Nick were planning to go, but then I decided to buy a home. So plans changed. Lisa says we're having an amazing time, thank you. Yeah, I believe it's Adam's first time going there. I love the UK, man, and you guys have the best chocolates and your fruit is so cheap. Like I remember going into Tesco and Marks M&S and Marks and Spencer's and just like being wowed that like you could get like a whole cup of like giant cup of sliced fruit for like literally £1 or £2. Meanwhile, in Canada, it's like $8, $9 for it. Like, come visit the Netherlands when you're in the UK. Yeah, I could probably swing that. I'm gonna see how my summer goes and see if I can keep my finances in check. And if so, I might plan a fall trip somewhere. Not sure where, but I just signed up for Bell Home Internet and they're giving you 25,000 Aeroplan points, which isn't a lot. But I have quite a lot on reserve, so 25,000 does help. Yeah, I've been to Amsterdam once. I did like a 4-day thing there. Did a walking tour. It's really, really cute place. Almost got killed by a cyclist. You know, living the normal experience of an average tourist in Amsterdam. Except I didn't do any drugs. I mean, we already have drugs here, so. Now it says I have a solo vacation 2 to 3 times a year to recharge, relax. It's good for reflection, enjoyment, just saying, but surrounding our friends that understand you and appreciate you is everything. Marcus says, yeah, we're spoiled in Europe, but our fuel energy prices are insane. Yeah, everywhere is getting hit bad with that. Yeah, Nevin, I get that. Like, I used to do more solo traveling, and I think you have to go with the right friends. Generally, I'm fine with like going with like partners when I travel with partners in the past. That's fine, but like with friends, it depends, because I go on a trip with one friend, and I'm not naming that friend's name, but they're a little bit demanding. Whereas like if I don't want to do that, they will like try to like bargain. And I'm like, well, no, I just don't want to do that. This happened on a trip I went to like Italy with them, to a point where like we kind of got in a little bit of a tiff, and I was like, I just really don't want to do these things. Let me go do my own thing for one day. And then it turned into like I don't know if we can be friends. I mean, we're still friends, but it was just one of those like weird moments. It's like, no, that shouldn't end the friendship just because you want to do different things on a trip. She's a little bit needy, but it's okay, I love her. June 18th to 22nd. I'm not 100% sure. I might actually even be out of town then for a work thing. I need to look at my calendar. The only time I know for sure I'm around in June is Pride weekend, which is like the last weekend of June. Which I guess I'll be busy. I'll be live streaming and hanging with my buddies and whatnot. Says Adam says hello, Eddie. Hello, Adam. I'm glad you're having fun in the UK. And as I was telling Lisa, I was watching your vlogs. One of my favorite kind of vlogs I like watching is when tourists come to Toronto for the first time and they do like a vlog trying things. Because it really opens up my eyes to like how great the city is. Especially when I'm going through a moment where like, oh, I hate Toronto, why am I still living here? That's why it's always fun when I have a friend come and visit. Yeah, when you have a friend come and visit the city, they want to do the stuff that you normally wouldn't do. Yeah, I remember when I met you, Lisa, you guys were staying at Airbnb in the beaches. The downtowner now, so tour. Thanks, Navin. I'm getting cold feet about it all. Because I'm like realizing I like quieter neighborhoods, and then I'm thinking like, why the fuck did I just like buy something in like the noisiest neighborhood? But that's okay. If I hate it, I'll just rent it out. Smells like sandalwood and teakwood. It's clone someone's wearing. It smells actually nice, but it reminds me of a Bath and Body Works candle. Now it says you have soundproof windows, you good. Yeah, I'll have the thing I'm really most excited about is that I'll have a really great view of the lake, at least the east part of the lake, for when there's like thunderstorms and such. Kind of can see a bit of the west, but not as good as I had before when I had a west-facing view. And that was awesome because thunderstorms always, oh, this guy's yelling. Thunderstorms always rolled in from the west, I noticed. So you could literally watch them come from the west and overtake the city. But then the view got worse and worse as other condos started building up around. Burp. There's a lot more e-scooters out and about than I thought I would see today. Which is good. I was planning on taking mine out for a spin later. Although, as I was saying before, I had to sell my nice, giant, big Rolls-Royce-esque one. Which I'm sad about, but I just couldn't make it work. Like, it was just too big to fit in my tiny condo, so I had to keep the smaller one, which is fine because being downtown means I don't have to travel as far, so I don't need as longer battery. And Marcus says, do many people in Toronto have cottages outside the city? Say outside the side. We rent them. I don't think, like, there are people that own them and they're very lucky. Although cottage prices are also really coming down these days. Like cottages, people were buying them up like crazy during COVID at like ridiculous prices and then trying to rent them out. We'll wait here. Oh, this ad's been pointing out a few times, like this weird, there's a honeycomb ad, and then there's an IKEA saying they're organized. And it's kind of brilliant cross-promotion marketing. I think it was a year ago where Sip and I came out and we met up with Henry and Liam and a few others. And we were gonna go for ramen, and we couldn't stay in a furry because the connection was so bad. But then we went down the street and there was an IKEA ad, and it was like, IKEA's this way. But it was like incorrectly placed, so the arrow was pointing towards like Sherburne, when the IKEA was actually on Yonge. And I think Liam told them, or might have like contacted them to let them know. I wonder what the outcome was of that.
Oh, you're right. It's the one we can see, yes. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted a shot of this. It's interesting because yeah, it's all IKEA ads here. Marcus says, are you and Sip still friends? It's kind of complicated. We're both just sort of like going on our own, I guess you'd say, healing journeys. I think that's the term. Maybe later, but at the moment, not now, I guess. I don't think we hate each other. It's just giving each other space, right? Speaking of which, that was his neighbor that just walked by. I don't know, if I bump into him or if he wants to hang out, I'm so happy to do that. But I mean, we're gonna have to talk about a lot. There'll be tough conversations, but I think it'll work out. I don't know. Oh, the weird colored pigeons are out now. So funny. Hey Jake, and hello to Winnipeg. Welcome to the live stream. Patio's open. This place always has like a lineup. You always have to wait, like when you come for brunch or even lunch, almost up to an hour. Very popular.
You guys, should I get bubble tea?
So much construction, and it's going to be going on here for quite a while. Oh, they even have like all the windows kind of boarded up at the RBC there. Get a shot down Yonge Street, and then a shot north of Yonge Street. I'm gonna stick to the plan and keep going west. Wow, there was like a really, I thought that was a bee for a second. A really, pleasant smell that I haven't smelled since my childhood, and I wonder where it's coming from. It was like the scent of like almost when somebody's doing their laundry and the dryer vent is like, oh, there it is again. Where is it coming from? It's like fabric softener, but I haven't, it's so weird. I've never been able to replicate it in buying my own fabric softener, but I haven't smelled it in a long time. Oh, you want me to go as far as Kiel? Maybe, we'll see how far I get. I'm not tired yet, so we're good. And my buddy Riley was supposed to join me today. He came out with me last Sunday. I told him he can join me for the Sunday side quest. I'm gonna try to keep this going as a regular thing. Even though I don't really get too many views. I mean, my channel hasn't really gotten a lot of views lately, which is fine. I'm not looking at the numbers, but I figured Sunday afternoons it's good to have a plan to do something. But unfortunately, he's feeling a little under the weather, so he's sad that he couldn't join today. But maybe he'll come to next weekend. No, next weekend's door's open. Well, he can join for that too, so why not? Although he's got to fly to Montreal tomorrow morning. So I completely get just wanting to have like a chill day, especially if you don't have Monday off. I hear Michael Jackson's song. Remember the time. Oh, let's take a little detour up to Yorkville, guys. I forgot some of the patios are out there. This part of Bloor is very boring anyways. It's all big, giant, expensive stores that I cannot afford to shop in ever. Mind you, it's nice at night when all the displays are lit up. Except for the displays where they have to hide all their things because they're worried people are gonna throw a brick in their window and steal the jewelry and merchandise. Down Cumberland Street. See, that one's at least not too loud. A little bit loud, but not too loud. Yeah, the Cafe Tio, this whole street is closed. Bel Air Street. Oh, look how beautiful these trees look.
And of course, I had to make a joke like,
All right, Lisa, thanks for hopping in. Thanks for watching. And thank you to Adam for also watching. Oh, the petals are just falling. Let's walk through this. It's actually really pretty. Oh, I feel like I'm in an anime right now. Oh, there's some petals in the dog water bowl. Okay, now we walk back this way and get more petals falling. And then we'll walk back the other way again. No, I'm joking. So this is the street in Toronto where people with nice, interesting cars like to drive around on. So, oh, sorry, my friend just messaged me to reply in a second. I didn't even know I'm downtown. There's the big rock. Which is not one big rock, it's a collection of fused rocks. You can see the lines where they cemented and filled in. Still neat nonetheless. Hey, Justin. Yeah, Justin, why aren't you out today? Why aren't you here with me? It's okay, Justin. I'm gonna put you on IKEA building duty next week. IKEA furniture building duty. He just came in. Excuses. Man, these people, these nice cars. These cars probably cost more than my condo, right? Like, this is nuts. Oh, this is cool. It's like a dune buggy. Forgot to live stream. Wow, airport taxi. Do people still take airport taxis? Other than just Ubers. Yeah, I don't know what that car was, Justin, but it did look really cool. I would never buy one like that because, like, that would be really terrible to ride around in the rain. It's just a car that you drive around to, like, show off, right? Like, I guess to be like, hey, I have money. using the same suntan lotion spray I put on. Now it smells like it because they just sprayed it everywhere. Oh, thanks, Neville. I didn't know Marcus was asking. Sometimes it's a little hard to see the screen. It says we're in Yorkville, the ritzy shopping area of Toronto. Yeah, this is Yorkville. And then we have the ROM over here, the Royal Ontario Museum, which has been perpetually under construction on this side for like the last year and a half or so. Maybe almost 2 years at this point. Of course, we have the gorgeous CN Tower. Right there. Okay, I definitely need something. I need an iced coffee. You know what? I know Navin's not here, but I'm gonna use Navin's very generous super chat to get myself an iced coffee right up ahead. And we're gonna do it on stream because I'm getting braver. I don't know what that means. New York, Ficurkin up the market. Ficurkin. What is Ficurkin? Because that's a QR code. Ficurkin. Huh. All wet paint. So I think it's this condo building that we're just passing that has, I believe, it's got like a car elevator, so you literally can drive the car up your floor. Or maybe I'm thinking of one that was proposed and never got built. But it was definitely along here somewhere. Justin says, alright, I gotta bounce, but enjoy your walk, broski. Soaking all the rays. I'm hating being in the sun right now. I want to go on the shady side, but I want to go get a coffee. I'm sure it'll be Arctic again this week, given our track record. What does the weather say? I know today's the nice day. Tomorrow not as nice, but still okay. But anyways, thanks for hopping in, Justin. Oh my god, I was just having a weird random brain fart thought. I was like, they make iced coffee, but why don't they make iced tea? And I was like, wait a minute, why does that word iced tea sound so familiar? Oh wait, iced tea is a thing. I'm so stupid. Yeah, we're gonna go order something cold. But might as well give you guys a view of Varsity and the CN Tower while we're waiting for the lights to change again.
We need to get into swimming because we need to force. I want to force my life.
Man, I'm loving the breeze. When the breeze hits, it's like it feels so nice. Can't wait to use the machine so I can explore my options.
It's gonna be what, 20 minutes back to the university? Probably faster. Probably faster.
Hey, Mike. It's good to see you, Mike. Thanks for the $3. It's going towards my iced coffee fund. Cheers, Mike. Thank you so much. It's good to see you as always. Hope the weather's nice down east there. It'll take a while to place their orders. They should use the more machines.
Is it the first one at Young Eglinton Avenue? That's the one.
Oh, that looks good. Oh, and the firework timbits. Oh my god, incredible. Yep, protein quencher?
It's 12 minutes from 7 to the.
The thing is, I don't know how much sugar is in it, but it's 190 calories. It's probably not too bad. Protein quencher. It doesn't say how much protein in it, but we'll try medium. Yeah, Marcus, this is a real Tim Hortons menu. There's so many things I want to try. I haven't been to a Tim Hortons in a while. Like, I want to try this. I also want to try this, but I don't want it too much sugar. And then I want to try this. Okay, let's get the... We'll get 2 of these. We'll be good. Okay, that's our order. I don't know how much sugar's in the peach protein quencher. It doesn't say, but figure it out. That's that. Eddie. Okay, now I have to take my card out. This is the hard thing to do with one hand.
can't think about me because they're out there for my It's like she'll send me that I like it, and we can't have a proper conversation about it because she doesn't care about it that much. She doesn't hate it. She doesn't hate it, she doesn't like it. Normally she hates it because she thinks I'm wrong, but they're not friends.
Yeah, they'll call my name when it's ready. Like me, Ready Eddie. Okay, Marcus, I'm gonna try this firework Timbit for you. I think there's like pop rocks on it. And I'll try this protein quencher. It's too bad Modano's not here. I could ask him how much protein and how much carbs are in this protein quencher. I was literally just gonna come in to get an iced coffee, but anything with protein is good to me. Marcus says now I'm getting hungry. I'm kind of hungry too. I had eggs for breakfast. I had 2 hard-boiled eggs. So I feel at least I can have a few carbs for my mid-walk snack. Yeah, I think I recognize him actually. If it's the guy who I'm thinking of, Marcus. Hey, it's Lobo Bob. No, we are at. Oh, I do know. We're at St. George and Bloor, Miss Lobo Bob. Miss Lobo Bob, can you do me a favor? Can you Google how much protein and carbs are in the Tim Hortons peach protein quencher? I just ordered one and there was no nutritional information on it. And now I'm like, man, what did I get myself into? You don't have to do that for me, by the way, but it would be helpful. So too bad I have a cat allergy. Yeah, I have a bit of a cat allergy too. Hey, Oscar, good to see you. Greetings from Mexico. Timmy's at Dundas in Parliament. It's a peach protein quencher. Hey, Ali, good to see you, Ali. Oh, thanks, Miss Lobo Bob. Yeah, I don't know why they're not saying like carbs or protein in there. I actually don't know if it's blended or if it's if it's blended or if it's the ice one. I don't know, I just ordered what was there. I guess I'll find out if it's sparkling or not. She looked at me and said Zari, but that's... Wayne says, Eddie, there's 13 grams of protein in 2 eggs. How are you going to make 100 per day? Eat 4. Well, I have my protein shakes, which is 30 grams. And then I have my chicken, which is an extra 20. And then I have protein yogurt, and I ate 2 of them, so that's 40. I'm usually pretty good at being around between like 100 to 120. A little bit closer.
I thought I...
Where's my order? No, it's not there. There's one for Jerry, but not for Eddie. Cat guy staring at me. Well, he's gone now. He left. He got his order before mine, oddly enough. Even though I'm pretty sure I ordered before him. Hey, Technic Gaming. I mean, the woman that was here was waiting for a while. She said she had to leave because she had to go back to work. Like, I don't know what their priority is for the orders, but... Yeah, it's quite busy.
I would rather. Right. I do not know I do not know I can close it. Yeah, your phone didn't even lock.
Thank you.
Hold on. The next video is the text. I can send it.
I think that's it there. There's a peachy looking thing.
Eddie?
Yep, right here.
Yeah, just 2 minutes coming up. Eddie?
Thanks. I got 2 Timbits too, right, with this order?
Which one?
Eddie?
Yeah, name? 13 minutes?
Eddie. Oh, sorry, the firework ones? Yeah.
Order for Lee. Lee? No, just Lee. Nomi?
Thank you so much. All right, let's head over here. Why can't I? Oh, that door's very heavy. It's like, my God, even though I'm going to the gym, I'm still weak. Couldn't even open that door. Well, I don't know, Marcus. Maybe the cat guy is still around here. But we are not going to be creepy today. But we're going to go sit somewhere shady. Maybe not. I don't know, there's a shady spot way down there. I'm going to try this. Yeah, I could have harvested my own peaches and made my own peach quencher. But that's okay. They're busy. They're very, very busy. But I think they prioritize the orders that come in through the front over the mobile and the kiosk orders. I think that's just how it is, though. Oh my God, sorry. It sucks to sit. I did leg day yesterday and everything's sore. The world sucks. Okay. Get myself situated here. I only have one hand. Enter the name Crispy Bacon. Oh, I should have done something clever like that. I'm gonna spill my gum. All right. So this is the peach protein quencher. I don't think it's sparkling, but let me give this a try. Let's see how it tastes. Not terrible, but it doesn't really have a lot of flavor, which is good. Which means it's thankfully probably not as sweet, not as much sugar as I thought there would be. Which is great for me. I'm not going to have a sugar spike, hopefully. It's like dripping off my fridge. I hate these sipping cups so much. They just never, they're never clean. So, Sip would hate this if you had this, because this is like, it's like milk yogurt. It's like, it tastes like this milk yogurt stuff you get at like some of the Korean and Asian supermarkets. So he would be pouring this out. I like it. I'm not sure how much protein is in it, but it's not bad. It hits the spot, though. All right, let's try this. My shirts are starting to get a bit tight around my arms, which is nice. That means the creatine is working. So these are the 5. Did they give me the right Timbit? I thought they were like supposed to be covered in Pop Rocks, but there's like a minuscule amount. So I'm assuming this is a Pop Rock here. Maybe there's like a little bit of a pop. Oh. Doesn't taste like anything. It just tastes like a regular Timbit. Hey, just me. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, Miss Bob, you should try this. This is pretty good. Not the Timbit though. This is not like, I don't even know if they gave me the right one because in the photo it looked like it was covered in Pop Rocks, and here's there's like 3. I'm gonna do myself a favor and not eat the other one. I'll put my bag. I'll give it to a friend if I meet a friend later or something, but this is pretty good though. Again, not for everyone. As I mentioned, I know people that would pour this out or say it's gross, but it's not that awful. It's a spot. It's pretty good. Marcus says maybe you can do some mukbangs or maybe a market for it. I have to be very careful. My mukbangs would be boring because I'd be eating like eggs and stuff, like eggs and chicken and boring protein things. So I don't know. I mean, I did eat that McDonald's meal the other day. I guess I could sneak one of those in once a week, but I don't know. I used to do it for my ASMR channels, but I hated doing it because I hated mouth sounds of chewing and eating. It was just not my thing. I'm gonna flip that camera back around so y'all don't have to watch me spit out my drink. Smitty says for the protein quenchers, 14 grams of protein. For a medium, 22 grams of sugar. Holy shit, that's a lot of sugar. That's like a chocolate bar of sugar. What's wild is it's not even that sweet. It's like, yeah, so good to know. Thanks, Just Smitty. Because yeah, this is a medium. So I won't be finishing this. Just because that sugar is like a little bit high, although, and my sugar levels have been very, very good these days. I do not want to spike. However, if I get thirsty again later, I brought a backup. Haha. Holy crap, we're almost at 2 hours. All right, west we go. We're gonna be heading into the Annex now. I'm gonna see how I feel when I get to Bathurst, whether I'm gonna keep going or whether I'm gonna... Peach protein quencher medium also has carbohydrates, so it's 24 grams. So carbs, for like a diabetic, you have to look at all carbs. You can't look at like just sugars. So carbs, the carb total minus, so it's like net carbs, so minus fiber. Fibers count as a carb, but it doesn't contribute to your blood sugar, whereas like other carbs get converted into blood sugar. So like pastas are the worst. My God, like white pasta. What's that ASMR channel called? I'm gonna be making a new one soon. I'm gonna be not rebooting the other one, just starting fresh and new. But I'll let you know, Marcus. The other one does exist, but I'm gonna actually deactivate it because I don't make any money anymore. They demonetized it because I hadn't made a new video in a while, and they sent me an email back in November saying if I had 1 month, and this is really ridiculous, and like I really fucking hate YouTube for this, but they said I had 1 month to basically get 1,000 subscribers and another 4,000 watch hours in. Otherwise the channel gets demonetized. There's no way I could do that in 1 month, like on a channel that's like been inactive, but I left for people to watch. Like I was making a passive income of about like $80 a month off of it, which isn't bad for a channel you haven't touched in a while, but that's gone now, and I've left the videos up, but like, and it still runs ads on it, which is weird. So like I would give you the name, but I don't want to because I don't want to give YouTube more money. So I'm just gonna make a whole new one and start from scratch. Yeah, I did hear about Dunkin' Donuts coming to Canada. I'm happy. I'm happy Tim Hortons has some competition. I think competition is good. I sort of mentioned this in regards to the DJI Pocket 4 Pro because there's a very strong competitor that also came out or is coming out, the Insta360 Luna. And I'm like, yeah, it's nice when there's competition because it drives companies to do better. You don't want monopoly on something here. Okay, let's roll. Let's get on with it. I'm gonna check this because way too much sugar. Thanks, Just Smitty, for letting me know. I'm gonna actually write an email to Tim Hortons when I get back to say like they need to actually put that information on there. McDonald's finally started doing it, like putting not just calories but putting carbs. There's L'Espresso Bar Mercurio. It's where I've seen Margaret Atwood. Oh, you found it. I mean, you're welcome to watch it, but just like raise your fist in the air every time they like show you an ad because they're not giving me any of that money. Like, I'd be fine if they didn't show the ads, but it's the fact that they demonetized it, but they still show ads on the channel that's like really messed up. Okay, I need access to the garbage. They need to move from the garbage. There we go. Man, I keep forgetting tomorrow's a holiday. Like, I remember, and then suddenly I forget, and I'm thinking like, oh yeah, I'm gonna have to get up early tomorrow. When it's a holiday, maybe I will not. Maybe I'll take a day off of working out. Actually, I don't even know the gym. I think the gym's always open. Closed. Oh, the Fox closed for private event. Well, that was a lot of marijuana smoke. the heck was that guy doing? I don't know. I stopped paying attention to what people do on the streets here. Nothing phases me these days.
Not before we should know what we're doing.
I like how the bike lanes here are kind of like elevated a bit. I don't know if you can tell. So there's like a bit of a barrier. Like a bit of a curb so it prevents the cars from going right into it. But it's also smart too because there's still a step down for people, because they'll step down, they'll realize they're like stepping onto the road. Whereas like in the Annex, I don't know if they fixed it, but the bike lane was at the same height as the sidewalk, so there was no step down, so people just would walk right out into it. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've been riding my scooter through here, and just like people just step out in front because they don't realize they're stepping into a bike lane because they think it's the same elevation as the sidewalk. So you kind of need an in-between, a way for the cars to know they're not supposed to go in, and a way for the people to also realize they're stepping into an active lane. Smitty says, are the fireworks happening tonight or tomorrow? They're tomorrow. It kind of sucks I'm getting my place like a week too late because I have a really great view of the beaches. So I would see the fireworks from my balcony, but alas, I will not be seeing them this year. But I mean, I guess they do it on Canada Day, right? Do they still do fireworks in the beaches on Canada Day? So I guess I just have to wait for then. So we're now in the Annex. Marcus says they should give bike lanes a color like they do in Denmark. Yeah. They should. They do. When we get to Bathurst, they painted the streetcar lane red there to let people know it's a dedicated lane. They should do something with the bike lanes too. Although sometimes that paint kind of gets a little bit slippery when wet. See, here it's not too bad because there's a bit of a step down. I think it's a little bit further in the Annex where it's like the same height. Navin says for all the, oh my god, the screen is so hard to read. Sun, for all the gloomy, rainy days Toronto had during spring, this weekend is definitely the payoff. What a perfect day. Thanks, Eddie, for the vibe. Yeah, no, thank you, Navin, for coming in. saying hi and joining me on this, especially when you're getting busy preparing that delicious sounding jerk chicken, which I kind of want some now. St. Louis Bar and Grill. They do this all-you-can-eat hot dogs for $15 now. I kind of want to do it because hot dogs actually have quite a bit of protein if you take them off the bun. Oh, the asphalt is that color. That's pretty cool. I didn't know you could dye it. I thought asphalt was always stuck in like a dark color. I guess they make it dark so the it contrasts better with the white lines for traffic, for cars, especially at night. I was reading that paint that they use for like these lines in most countries, maybe not in Canada because I feel like they're hard to see at night sometimes, but they have little tiny bits of like glass in them, so they become very reflective from the headlights. In the US too, they have little markers that kind of pop up above that are like little reflectors. No, I think I get what you're saying. Lac de Joule. Oh, they might want to take this down. Although I guess this restaurant's closed. Ollie Quinn. The beaches must be slammed today, Nevin says. Absolutely. A lot of my... Oh, sorry, we're going to walk by this really loud L Furniture warehouse that's blasting its music. Yeah, a lot of my friends are going to the island today, which I'm sure I'll get to this year a couple of times. But, ooh, that smells nice. I saw the incense. Ooh, it's like a witchy shop here. More incense. But yeah, no, I told them I'll just be doing my walk. No beach for me today. Although it would be very perfect. I have this half tent. Like it's kind of like a pop-up tent that I can bring to the beach. So if I get sick of the sun, I can just hide in the tent. It's very nice. Oh, there goes the Annex and its buffering. My friend was there, but I didn't want to say hi to him on Livestreamed. I went there recently to the Poper's Pub. I don't know why the signal was so bad in the Annex. It's so weird. Now it's fine. It says, what time is it? It is 3:30 almost. It's 4:30 in Brazil. But here you can see the red lines that they painted for the streetcar tracks to let cars know that they cannot go in this. So it'd be nice if High Park's at the destination. No, probably not. I might go to Christy Pitts, hang out there a little bit with you guys, and then probably call it a stream. Just because I've got my friends messaging me now asking where I'm at. So maybe I'll go hang out with them for a bit after this. Especially if everyone's in a patio in the village or something. Because I had no plans today. Actually, I want to go grab Coda and bring her out.
To work with them?
I feel bad. We went on a big walk yesterday, but like probably one of her longest walks ever. One day I'd like to live stream them, but it's hard to hold a leash and a gimbal. I'd have to like chest mount, which means I wouldn't be able to check the chat that much. But I don't know. I'll have someone help walk her sometime. But it was like her longest walk. She's so tired. Hey, Stephen Edwards. Yeah, the cars don't really listen. I've seen a lot of videos where they just go in the red lines. I don't think anyone's been ticketed yet. I think it's like, unless absolutely necessary, stay out of that lane. Snakes and lattes. This is the Bush Street Fruit Market, which was one of the buildings that I drew. Get a better shot of it when I cross the road here. Yup duck. What's yup duck? Oh, maybe it's not the place. It looks very different. Okay, maybe the Bloor Street Fruit Market is a little bit further down. I thought it was. Unless they changed the front of it since. So in case you couldn't tell, we're in Koreatown right now. Hear a Drake song, I'm gonna get smacked with a demonetization because Drake definitely needs my 75 cents. Oh, this is where the Bloor Street Fruit Market is. Right here's the actual Bloor Street Fruit Market. It's very cheap. Get a better view once the light changes. Sorry about me missing all the chat there. It was both crappy connection and hard to see the screen in daylight. I forgot about that. I need to figure out how I can make it easier to see, but there we go, the Bloor Fruit Market. They got rid of that mural they used to have on the side there. Yeah, the iconic Bloor Street Fruit Market. So nice, everyone's very busy today. Oh, hey Bearloo. Seeing you in the chat there now.
least another place like me.
We'll find it.
Viaduct movies at Christy Pitts in the summer, right? I think so. They do it at a couple of different places. Christy Pitts down at Corktown Commons. Oh, here's yummy Korean restaurant. Some of the best Korean food in the city. There's almost always a lineup, which there is right now. I haven't been here since I was here with Sip, actually. I think there's a part of me hoping I'll get a text one day. I want to go to Yummy? Yeah, let's be delusional and just go. I don't miss that food. Maybe I'll go there next weekend when Pierre Nick is in town. Oh, you have a mango tree in your garden. That's pretty cool.
Some of the
I guess you live in a different climate. It's like Argentina or something, I think. Yeah, let's go have a look at Christy Pitts. Oh, in Rio, Brazil, right? Yes, you were asking about the time earlier. Okay, this lady is just gonna push the wagon right into me for whatever reason. At Christy Pitts. August 16, 1933, at the end of a playoff game for the Toronto Junior Softball Championship, one of the city's most violent ethnic clashes broke out in this park, then known as Willowvale Park. Here, I'll show you guys a view while I finish reading this plaque to you all. Toronto was a predominantly British and Protestant city struggling through the Great Depression, and youths in several neighborhoods were harassing those they considered foreigners. Times have not changed, my friends. Widespread prejudice against Jews made them particular targets. 2 nights earlier on August 14th, fans of the predominantly Jewish Harvard playground team were provoked by local pit gang members with a makeshift swastika, symbol made familiar by the recent rise to power of the Nazi Party in Germany. At the end of the game on August 16th, another large swastika was displayed. The Jewish fans attacked the bearers. As word of the fight spread, reinforcements including Italian Friends of Jewish Youths rushed to the area. The resulting 5-hour riot involved baseball bats and iron bars. Yikes, and spilled on the streets. Though no one was killed, Torontonians were shocked by the violence. Mayor Stewart questioned the inadequate response of the chief of police, warnings of impending violence. Wow. Do I speak Portuguese or Spanish? No, not either. None of those. I can speak French. I can speak French and oddly Cantonese. Wow, the park is slammed today. It's nice.
Because we leave together.
I guess the splash pad isn't quite open yet. It smells like lilacs everywhere here. But yeah, when they do the movie nights, they usually put the movie screen down there, and then people sit on the hills here to watch. I should have brought my Kindle and read in the sun. There's some sort of baseball game going on, I think. Such a gorgeous day. And it makes me happy this is the first of many gorgeous days to come. Hopefully. It's really amazing how just like being out in the sun and just watching other people do things and have fun just like makes me feel so much better. Kind of makes my worries and anxieties just sort of like fade away. I know they'll come back, but I'm happy for the temporary relief from all that. Some crystal waters playing. Morning. I'm fine with crystal waters taking away my monetization. Although I probably don't get much. Probably just goes with record labels now. Oh, little dog. Look at that little fluffy Pomeranian-like dog. It's horse-like gallop. This is a nice thing because it smells like campfire. Oh, they do have a little campfire going over there. That's all you can smell right now. It makes me miss camping. So it's a sacred fire ceremony in progress, but you're not allowed to take photos or videos of it. So I have to point the camera away, although you could rewind the stream a little bit to see it in the distance. But the city does approve those. And it says, view of the part is Toronto in a nutshell during the summers for viewers that are watching from another city. Sorry, I butchered the reading of your comment there, Navin. It's hard to see the screen when it's so sunny out. I forgot about this. This is the problem with sunny days. But I am, as much as I enjoy these sunny walks, I think when I get settled downtown, I'm going to mostly be doing night streams, evening and night streams. Kind of like this space. It's weird I'm listening there because there's some Cantonese words in there, but it's like a mix of like Hakka and Cantonese. So yeah, it'll probably be, I think I'll take the space because Johnny usually ends his lives around like 8, sometimes 9, and then Green Night Tales, our friend Matt, usually starts his streams around 10 or 11, and he goes until about 1, so I'll probably do in between Matt and Johnny. What is this street? I think it's Shaw Street. There we go. I think it's say Strawn. It's not Strawn. Hey, Sans Everything. We are in, what is this area called? It's just past Christy Pits. It's not the Bloordale Village. I think that's a little bit further. It's funny, he waved hi. I don't know who he is, but he waved hi. It's nice. Friendly person.
Definitely pasta, definitely more.
Oh, hey Sarah. Things are going good. The weather is so gorgeous here today, as you can see. So I'm taking advantage of that while it's good right now. So going for a walk, getting some vitamin D. I hope you're doing well. I hope the weather there has been doing better. And it's a long weekend, so we all have tomorrow off. Well, most of us do. Some people have to work. Kind of behind Koreatown. We just walked past Koreatown, so we're heading west. So that was Shaw behind, and I think that's, oof. Is that Ossington? I'm not gonna lie, everything west of Christy, I get them all confused. I only recognize Dufferin because I know that's where Dufferin Mall is. But I get confused on the order of the streets. Kind of same thing with everything north of Bloor, except for the main ones, except for like Eglinton. Fresh flowers. Oh, the flowers were $2.99 a pound. I've never seen them weigh flowers by the pound. Can I just like cut the heads of the flowers off and just weigh those? Make a tiny bouquet instead? You don't need those stems. Stems are the heaviest part too. Yeah, there's bloomers. So yeah, this is Ossington. Blueberry flame shawarma. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. You guys know what this means? This big lineup here? That big fun lineup, that means line 2 is down. With no shuttle buses. Oh, welcome to Toronto. Okay, I have a choice right now. I have a choice. The book says, please send the sun to me. It's very showery here. I'm not too bad, thanks. Passed one of my 2 motorcycle tests this week. Oh, congratulations. One more test to pass and I'm fully qualified. So we're gonna start heading east because I'm gonna have to get back downtown and I do not wanna wait forever for a freaking shuttle bus. Yeah, people are calling taxis. This is Toronto, man. Like this is, here I was thinking like, oh, it'll be easy. I'll just hop in the subway and get back to Coda or head to the village or wherever the frick I'm going after this, but nope. Line 2, man. It's so happy when I never have to rely on it again. Aw, Sarah with the 99 pence unicorn. Thank you so much, Sarah, for the unicorn. Much appreciated. And thank you for hopping in. Wow, I'm just so happy I'm gonna be moving in a week or just slightly over a week and do not have to rely on line 2 for anything. Ugh, bummer. So I guess that answered the question of how far west we'll go. We'll go as far as Ossington and then we're gonna double back. Man, I just got blasted again with another, ooh, look at the painting down the building there. But I just got blasted again with another hit of like nostalgia. And it was a very summer smell, but I couldn't pinpoint what it was. It was kind of like an herby smell, like burning herbs or something. I think from one of the restaurants back there, but it was one of those smells where my brain thinks this is what you smell in the summer, not in the winter. Aw. Hey, Mike. $3 for another drink. Definitely going to be using that because I am definitely parched after this. But thank you so much, Mike, for the $3. Cheers. Really appreciate it. Ooh, board games. Dogopoly, Catopoly. This one might give me allergies. This one will probably be very cute. Mississaugaopoly. This one we'll never want to use. Ooh, that one there's no 80s opoly. There's 90s opoly, 70s opoly, 60s. No 80s. Actually, I'm going to open my iced tea now. There's the shuttle buses. It's not going east is not too packed, but I guess west is where everyone needs to go, I guess, because it's so packed back there. One second, just gonna open my drink. My diet iced lemon tea. So I'm going to chug it because I'm quite thirsty. Hey Karen, good to see you, Karen. Oh no, subway service between Ossington and Jane due to medical issue. Okay, so there's still subway at, I guess, Christy or whatnot. Thanks, Transit Mobile Scooter, for updating me on that. Unfortunately, I don't carry around two phones most of the time. I do have an Android phone that I use for when I'm doing some streams, like on my scooter or whatnot. But I do not have it today. I have not turned it on in months, actually. It's probably very dead. So it's really hard for me to check anything like that. When I'm live streaming, I have to like pause the live stream. So very much appreciated to you and Miss Lobo Bob and Just Smitty for getting me information.
What if we did go to the bubble tea place?
Oh, that sounds lovely, Karen. You just got back from Walmart. You went through the trail, the Humber Trail. That's so nice that you can walk through a trail to get to Walmart. Oh, 64 of you guys here. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. If you're stuck at home today for whatever reason, I'm glad to bring some sunshine and warmth to you. As many walktubers have brought to me while I've been stuck inside. Oh, that's cute. It's a cute little mural. wonder why the recycling bins are out, like all along Lord. Were they not picked up the other day? Aw, Transit Mobile Scooter, $2 to add to your drink fund. So much, Transit Mobile Scooter, so much appreciated. Cheers to you. And make sure you guys check out Transit Mobile Scooter's channel. Fortunately, we don't have Modano here today. He's out cycling and enjoying the sun to share the channel. We'll go back through Trinity, not Trinity Bell, it's through Christy Pits. We'll go to Christy Station and then we'll end the stream. Personal injury at track level. Yeah, it's really sad. I think it's pretty much what like Johnny has said before. Like, we all know what that means. I wanted the ice cream truck. I was looking for an ice cream truck earlier. I don't really see any out. There's an ice cream mobile bicycle thing right there. I remember as a kid you get ones, they had like a Mario one, they had like a Fred Flintstone one that went up, but like you'd get it and it would never look right. Like it would look so like twisted and messed up. It'd be nightmare fuel. I mean, you see the memes, there's like SpongeBob ones and he just looks like decrepit. A lot of people out pushing strollers. Oh yeah, there's an ice cream truck down there and there's a lineup for it. How many steps am I at for this journey? I just want to see. So I am at, my total is just shy of 15,000 steps, but for this trip it's 12K steps. Yeah, because I walked to the gym this morning, so probably included that. gross smell around here. So why aren't they crossing? Oh, finally, recycling bin. All right, everyone. I think I'm gonna end it in a second here when I get close to the station. I'm gonna hop inside and check my messages and figure out where my next destination is. But yeah, there's the Christy bus. Thank you everyone for joining me on this. Very exhausted, had a very long walk, very enjoyable walk. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy your long weekend and everything. And yeah, I'm not sure, I'll try to keep up with my regular Sunday live stream, probably try to do one through the week if I can. Probably won't be going live tomorrow. I'm gonna take a break tomorrow. I got a lot of stuff to do before moving, but yeah, thank you everyone. It was good seeing you all as always. I love all you guys, and I hope the rest of your weekend goes well and get some sun. All right, take care everybody. See you later.